My son, keep my words and lay them up. Lay up my commandments with thee. And my law as the apple of thine eye. Verse 3. Bind them upon thy fingers. Write them upon the table of thine heart. Say unto wisdom, thou art my sister. Call understanding thy kinswoman, that they may keep thee from the strange woman, from the stranger which flattereth with her words. For at the window of my house I looked through my casement, and I beheld among the simple ones, you see, these are novices. I beheld among the novices, the simple ones, mercy. I descend among the youths, that's the novices. See, no, another word for novice is youth. Simple, immature, baby, beginner. A young man void of understanding. All brothers, I'm about to share with you, this message is called Life Saver. This particular one is Life Saver. So, actually, the sisters you can either sleep or go out. This one is for the brothers. This is what we call Life Saver equipment. And what I'm about to tell you, I'm telling to the brothers. Yeah. Do you want to hear? All right. So it's up to you if you value your life. Passing through the street near her corner. She has a corner. And he went the way to her house in the twilight, in the evening, in the black and the dark night. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot and subtle of heart. She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house. Now she is without, now in the streets, and lieth in wait at every corner. So she caught him and kissed him. And with an impudent face, she said unto him, I have peace offerings with me. This day have I paid my vows. Therefore came I forth to meet thee diligently, to seek thy face. I have found thee. I have decked my bed with coverings of tapestry, with carved works and the fine linen of Egypt. Fine linen of Egypt. I said fine linen of Egypt. That fine linen of Egypt is your funeral cloth. The fine linen of Egypt is your funeral cloth. What they are coming to use to bury you. Where is it? I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, my darling, let us take our fill of love until the morning. Let us solace ourselves with loves. I know trust types of love. I have types. I am not like your wife who has only one love. I have types, varieties of loves. Diverse, poikilos loves. Hey! Where are we? For the good man. Let me see. Okay. The good man is not at home. He has gone on a long journey. He has taken a bag of money with him, and he will come home at the day appointed. With her much fair speech, she caused him to yield, and with the flattering of her lips, she forced him. He goeth after her straight away, as an ox. I said, as an ox. Brother ox, brother ox. I said, brother ox. Brother ox. They are coming for you. Novice. You have turned into an ox. Marching like that. As a fool, as an ox goeth to the slaughter, or as a fool to the correction of the stocks. Mercy. Which type of place is this? The correction of the stocks. Mercy. Where are we? What verse? Okay. Till a dart strike through his liver. Now your liver is in danger. As a bird hasteth to the snare, and knoweth not that it is for his life. Hearken unto me now, therefore, O ye children, O ye novices, and attend to the words of my mouth. Let not thine heart decline to her ways. Go not astray in her paths. For she has cast down many wounded. Yea, many strong men have been slain by her. Her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death. Charlie, I think there is no human being described with more evil connotations than the strange woman in the whole Bible. What does it say? Numerous men have been her victims. Her house is the road to the grave. Her bedroom is the den of death. Now, as usual, with many things in the Bible, if you don't look carefully, you will miss the revelation there. This story, at a point, it follows a trend. Then suddenly, it goes off into the deep end, and you begin to think you are talking about a prostitute. Do you see? So, Most of us don't meet prostitutes. And I don't think there's any prostitute here. You may have slept with somebody and he gave you some money or bought shoes for you or bought a DVD player or a video deck or a mobile phone or something. But that was more casual exchange of gifts and items. But I'm talking about prostitutes where they stand and it's 5,000 for one session. 2,000, 10,000. One of the villages we went to, the girls, it's 2,000. Right. This recently, it's 2,000 with a condom. Without condom, it's 5,000. Without condom, it's 5,000. Only 3,000 CDs for extra. Oh yeah. But recently, I don't want to mention the town. 2,000. Now, listen to me, please, novices. Sisters, do you want to go out for this session? You want to stay for this session? Okay. Brothers, do you want the sisters to stay? Huh? What? The kindness, the brothers were here. So you should also be here for the strange woman. Okay. Never think about a prostitute. When we are talking about it, if the Bible wanted to say prostitute, it would say prostitute. It's a harlot in the Old Testament. Harlot. Okay? This is not a prostitute. Although it can degenerate into prostitution. Okay, think about the church. And think about a woman. And then don't think about a special woman. Think about a commonly available woman. She's around. Tonight there are several strange women here, and there are several strange women watching me. Yeah. So as soon as you think of prostitutes, because me, I've talked to a prostitute before. I remember one time I was driving by, I saw a prostitute somewhere, and we stopped and asked her, what is she doing? You know? And I remember one time I was in Amsterdam, his brother was telling us how much it takes to get a prostitute. He goes there every day. He goes every day. Well, a prostitute is not a common thing. And so it can mislead you. Because you will not often meet a prostitute. Unless you are really into another world. Now let's talk about ourselves. Okay. Brothers. Charlie. Turn to Proverbs 6. I mean, don't turn, it's there. Verse 23. It says, for the commandment is a lamp, and the law is a light, and the reproofs of instruction are the way of life. And I'm speaking slowly because I don't know when I would sit down with you privately to tell you what I'm coming to say. It says, to keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman. Verse 25. Lust not after her beauty in thine heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread. And the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. Can a man take fire into his bosom and his clothes not be burned? Can one go about hot coals and his feet not be burned? So is he that goeth into his neighbor's wife. Whosoever toucheth her shall not be innocent. Verse 32. Whoso committed adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul. A wound and dishonor shall he get, and his reproach shall not be wiped away. But jealousy is the rage of a man. Therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. Amen. Are you there? And he will not regard any ransom, neither will he rest content, though thou givest him many gifts. Amen. So there are some women, Bible says, they are hunting for their precious life. All right? Now, you come. And then you come. No, let me get my original actors. You sit down. Who are the original? Okay, Efwa. Is this Efwa? Come. You come. Okay, they are married now. Come, stand. Hold hands and so on. You are in love. Now she's angry with him. No, not that she's angry with him. They are divorcing now. Or they are separating. Why? Because what? No. Let's take it that they are meeting, isn't it? Eric, isn't it? And now he's going to sleep with her. But he already has a wife. Whose fault is it? He has a wife already. Wife, come. No, my original actors, any of you. Okay, come. This is his wife. Oh, wife. Stand here, wife. This is your wife. Okay, but be there for the meeting. Now, have an affair with her. Okay? So now he's had an affair with her. Now, go back to your wife. Let's ask ourselves an honest question. This is Efwa. Is it Efwa? And this is Eric. Which of these do you think is responsible for the fornication that happened between them? Huh? This guy or this girl? The guy or the girl? If it's the guy, point this way so that I know. No, look at their faces and then say it well. Which of these two do you think is the cause of the fornication that has happened in the church? The boy or the girl? How many believe that it's Efwa's fault? The abstentions are a lot. When a man and a woman are divorcing, whose fault is it? The man, isn't it? I mean, what do people say? I'm just asking, what? The man. And usually, why is it the man? There is another woman. That's all the question. You think that there is a special trick in it. There's no special trick. You are afraid of the question. I mean, let's look at this young man and look at this young. Which of these two wants to have sex? He wants to have sex. If he gets an opportunity now, it will not be easy. Isn't it true that we always blame the man? Huh? We always blame the man, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. Linda, would you blame the man? You blame the man? Yeah. But the Bible blames the woman. In the Bible, the woman is always blamed. In the Bible, the woman is blamed. In your society and your community, the man is blamed. But in the Bible, the woman is always blamed. In this story, the woman is blamed. You will see certain descriptions that will let you know that the man is falling for something. You see, a man there, he's made for sex. As you see him, he wants it. That's how they are. They want it. Brothers, don't you want? If you want it, raise your hand. If you want it, raise your hand. Do you want it? Do you feel like having sex? You feel like having sex? Okay. I think you better sit down for now. Better sit down for now. All right. Listen. A strange woman is a member of the church. So all brothers who are precious for the ministry should be aware that there are a host of people who are after you. And the Bible describes the woman as the aggressor. The Bible says, "At the daughter's woman hunts." She is a hunter. She's hunting for the precious life. Yeah, surprisingly, whereas we know that normally women are not so interested in sex. I mean, that's the truth. I don't know why she said that she wants to have sex. But, are you there? As for the sex, we like it. It's something that we want. If we get right now, we will do it. Is it not true? That's how we are. So it's not anything new. Yeah, we don't need encouragement for those things. We are ever ready batteries. Ever ready, ever charged. All seasons, any day. All right? So the Bible says that an adulteress hunts. She's hunting. A strange woman, she's hunting. So once you are precious, you must have the consciousness that women are looking for you. Yeah. If you are anointed, you should have in your mind that women are looking for you. Girls are looking for you. And there are some special girls you should pray you don't meet them. Hey! I'm talking about the church. I'm not talking about witnessing. It's not every woman who can do what Monica Lewinsky did. Yeah, that you are in the office and then something is happening, you remove the zip and then you are bending down to suck an honorable man's penis in the office. No, a lot of women cannot do that. Even in their house, they don't do that. But there are some. Hey! They are ready, ever ready. They are hunting. I should suck. A lot of women don't even like oral sex. But these ones are ready. They know how to do it. Bring it. Bring it now. Let me suck it for you. Bring it. Let me suck it for you now. So, pray, because you will be standing there. They will be removing your zip and you say, my God, my Lord, my God. Oh God, our help in ages past and our hope for years to come. Hey! But there are some decent girls. They cannot do that. They cannot do that. But there are some. They are looking for your zip. Hey. Hey. I'm talking about in the church. Look, there is no art to find the mind's construction in the face. You see, one day, and this one, you have to believe anything that is in the Bible. Don't believe, the Bible doesn't give a description of how they look. It gives some characteristics. But apart from those characteristics, you can't tell. You can't tell. One day, one of our pastors, we had a very nice little girl in the church. Innocentina. Come, innocent. Come, innocents. The three innocent girls who were in the front here. Come. All innocentinas. How many people are there in your class? What course did you do?
English and political science.
English. How many people were there in your class?
About 230.
About how many brothers?
About 100.
100. What course did you do?
Administration.
Admin. And how many people in your class?
About 420.
420. Forgive. And and then how many brothers are there in your class?
There will be about 200.
200 brothers. Okay. And then what course did you do?
Environmental science.
Environmental science. And how many people in your class?
60.
60. How many boys in the class?
About 35.
35. Okay. I want somebody who works. I don't know have anybody. Somebody who works in a. Is there anybody here who works in the hospital or the ward or? Huh? No, I need a lady. I need a lady. You work where? Medical 3. Come. Look, this one is just for the brothers. The sisters, just close your eyes and go to sleep. Okay? Stand here. You work at Medical 3.
I'm a medical student, PS3.
You work there. Okay. How many people work on the ward?
About 20.
20. How many are brothers?
2.
Only 2. No. Go back to your chair. Is there anybody who works somewhere where there are people like in the bank or something? Where do you work? In the hospital? No. It's not a good example. Like the bank or something. Okay. I'll use this. Have you worked anywhere before? Have you done a job anywhere before? You have not worked before since you were born. What about you? Where?
City Investments.
City Investments. How many people work there?
We are about 15.
15. How many brothers?
About 5 or 6.
Okay. I'm telling you a real story. One of our pastors, he had these nice, innocent girls. One day, something came up, and he realized that, Innocentina number 1. What's your name again? Dorcas. Innocentina number 1. Let's call it Innocentina 1, Innocentina 2, and Innocentina 3. Found out that Innocentina 1 was pregnant. And he was, because she's so innocent looking. Does she look innocent? Do you look innocent? Look at it. Do you have makeup on your face? No makeup. You have makeup on? No makeup. Have you got makeup? These are makeup free. Look straight. Look up straight. Makeup free, natural. Not trying to catch anybody's attention or anything. Now, the sister said, well, when I was in school, which class? Political.
English and political.
He said that she slept with every boy in the class. How many were there?
100.
How many people in your class? How many at your workplace? You said there were
6. There were about 6.
6 men. And not only that, you slept with all the people in the school. How many were there in the school?
About 200.
200. And then at the city investment was how many?
6.
6. He slept with everybody at the workplace. But he just slept with every single man, a real person. And then you said you were 35.
35 men.
Yes, a simple girl like this. No makeup, nothing. You can't tell. She slept with how many?
5.
35. Hey, who are you that I don't order? I tell you. Look. You see, I want you to follow. Do not follow the impression of the innocent look. This is Innocentina 1, Innocentina 2, and innocent. Even me, even though they look innocent, I don't follow the innocent look. Because you are not supposed to. He said, novices. He says, I looked out of my window, passing through the streets. I beheld among the youths a young man without thinking. And he went the way to her house. So, one of the characteristics of a strange woman, you see, and don't change the word strange. It's the very first description of a strange woman. It's what is there. Notice it. It says that, verse 5, that they may keep thee from the strange woman, from the stranger. You do not know her. You do not know her. That is it. That's the first character. Brothers, anybody you don't know well, be careful of that person. I tell you. And most women will not let you know them. Because if you slept with, was it 200 in your class? 100. And you were 35. 200. And you were 35. Do you think they will tell us? They cannot say it. When they reach about 3 or 4, then they will stop. So, I had a couple of relationships. I'm talking about a stranger. Okay, let me show you the meaning of the word stranger. Don't worry, don't bother to write. Stranger, a person who is unknown. Number 2, a person with whom we are unfamiliar. An outsider. A new arrival. Someone whom you do not know about. When a person comes, a stranger, he's from Tunisia. What else do you know about? Is he a witch doctor there? Is he a poor man? Is he a rich man? Is he educated? You just know that he's from Tunisia. That's all. You don't know much. Watch out. Yeah. And they will not tell you. And a person who will not tell you continues to abide in the strangeness. Yeah. But a person who is open comes out of that qualification. Are you still around? Yeah. Once the person is unknown, you can't place, and there are some people very mysterious and mystical. You can't, and I said, do not follow Innocentina appearances. You cannot tell. These 3 girls standing here, you can never tell. But you see, you can tell if you follow this. If you start asking questions and this one says, It's private. I can't answer that question. This one says it's personal. This one says it's in the past. It's in the past. It's buried and gone under the blood. Good. They should be in the church and they should do everything. But remember, you do not know. It's a stranger. You do not know the person. Yeah. Now, you have to believe God's word. Otherwise, you are doomed. I tell you. Because as for us, brothers, we are ready for sex. Ever ready and primed. We want it. So if we come into contact with somebody whose aim is, and who sometimes they don't even know that is their aim. Charlie, before you realize, you are falling. You see, it's like you are at the top of 26 stories. And you come and stand at the balcony and you lean on the balcony thinking that it is made out of metal, but no, it's made of cardboard. You are down. Well, you thought it was a good Christian sister who is not, but not knowing that, zip, Bishop, let me. Hey, which type of person is this? And she's in the church too. So as soon as they start, confidential, it's in the blood, cannot know. Fine, let it stay there. But I am marking you. Brothers, mark them. Yeah. Mystical. As for a new person who is just come there, you should not be interested in the person at all. That one there is a stranger. Strange stranger. But there are strangers who've been around for a long time. Say that the person is as mystical as can be. You can't really tell how many men they have bathed. And how many men have bathed them. I think you better take your seats before certain things are ascribed to you. Now, I beheld among the simple ones, passing through the streets, he went her way to a house in the twilight, in the evening, in the black and darkness. And there met him a woman with the attire. The first characteristic is the attire. So I'm showing you how to locate them. I'm talking about people who are hunting for your penis. Elder, what? Kafui. I said they are hunting for your penis directly. I'm telling you. I don't want you to misunderstand my message. I don't want you to misunderstand my message. You never thought there was somebody hunting for your penis. They are around. Look at the nearest sister and say, I wasn't thinking about that. The first thing, the next thing is they have the attire of a harlot. They are not harlots. They have the attire, the dress. Dressing that is suggestive, provocative, revealing. Dress that shows your breasts. Or 60% of your breasts. Or 80% of your breasts, remainder 20. Remainder nipples. It's only the nipples that are left. Yeah. It is the attire. She's not a prostitute. She has the dress of one. There is the fashion is this. Watch out. they know why they made the dress like that? Dress for that, for different things, showing different places, whatever. I'm aware. You see that the trousers is coming. It's only left with your pubic hair to come out of the I'm aware trousers. So when your pubic hair comes out, then we will know that you are now naked. That is what is remainder pubic hair. Remainder pubic hair. Huh? Hey! That's why I said that the sisters should go out so that I talk freely. I think we should sack the girls. One time I went for a camp somewhere. I went for a camp. All the sisters were dressed in the attire of a harlot. I'm aware up to somewhere. With different things. And you must know that there are certain characteristic things. Do you understand? Because we men, we are attracted. That's what we are ever ready. We won't deny it. We are ready and waiting. If we get the chance right now, no, we will perform. Pastor Aki, what do you do? Oko, are you with me on that? Is it correct? Inside. Yeah. You see, the brothers, we are ready to run. So what it is that we want to run so that when we get there, we will meet a wall, not a door. Because if we go and meet a door, before you realize, we realize that, But we wanted to meet a door, a wall. So that even when we realized that there was energy in us and we were going, then we come and meet a wall. But not that when we are going, we come and meet a wall. Welcome. Hey, my brothers. Shabaya. Amaya Kabala Bayaba Sabalo. We want sisters who cannot do such things. Those are the sisters that should be around us. Why? Oh. You have removed your breast. Even we can paint on the breast. The sisters want to go out. Okay, you can go out. You want to stay here. It's up to you. You are wearing your trousers so that you show the guitar, your hips, so that we will see where it reaches latitude 27, latitude 25 over here, latitude 25. Why? So, no, brothers. I'm not talking about dressing. I am telling you what to watch out for. When you see people who are like that, that's how they are. Naturally, say a person does this. Watch the person. Say no. I've read about you in the Bible. I've read about you in the Bible. I have read about you in the Bible. Okay. The next one. She is subtle of heart. Subtle. What does it mean? Difficult to understand. You see somebody who is not clear-cut. Difficult to understand. Analyze or distinguish. Pleasantly or tastefully delicate. Cleverly contrived. Sly. Sly. She's a sly. She can have, and sometimes even amongst roommates, you don't even know yourselves. You think your roommate has gone home, but she has gone to her boyfriend's. Yes. One day, somebody gave me a lift. And in the lift, it was at midnight, Legon. A Legon girl was in the car. Her father thinks that she is in the school. No. She's not in school. She is in somebody's house. Even she's not even staying on campus. She's in somebody's house. And I was sitting at the back of the car watching them. And they gave me a lift. Because I wasn't staying with my beloved. I have to go back to Kolebu. So I had to go back. And I left campus around 11:12. So I had to go back to Kolebu. I didn't have a car. But when I got into it, I saw these Legon people say, yeah, they are going home to Bath. Do you know Bath? And when these same people, when they marry, and they say, I want to bath you. They say, I don't like that. You don't want to be. But bigger pot bellies people have been bathing you when you were in first year and second year. Now you say you don't like somebody to bath you. Your mouth and your nose. Nobody knows where you really are. Sly. That another word is sly. Clever. Devious. Shrewd. Crafty. You've gone for abortion camp. You are sitting at a camp. Bleeding. You are wearing your pad and everything. You are bleeding from your abortion. But nobody knows. You are fully moving in the system. And then you see this one say, I want to marry the sister. Stand up, Peter. You see a strange woman, and immediately that is what you are attracted to. It's because you are a novice. Like an ox. Like an ox, novice ox, being led to the slaughter. That is what you like. Keep going. So, just watch out for them in the church. They are there. See them. They will say they are virgins, but it's not so. One day, a brother told me, he said to me, my wife said to me, I knew that my wife was a virgin when we were getting married. Then after some time, he sat with me and said, Pastor, my wife, when I slept with her on the first night, I said, no. She is not a virgin. Yeah. Mean. Sly. You cannot know them. Some have even brought forth before. They've had a baby before. You see them. I'm a virgin. You are a virgin. Okay. Okay. We are finishing. Now, the next one. She is loud. Loud. That means you notice her. Watch for people you notice. Anytime you see a lady that you notice that you have noticed her. Why do you notice her? She's loud. Her presence is noticeable. I'm talking to the brother. That's why I say, sisters, you should stay outside. This one doesn't apply. She's loud. You notice her. And you see, she who strikes you has often been struck already. I'll say it again. She who strikes you has already been struck. Because you are not the only one she strikes. She strikes those driving with BMWs, those with Benz, those with this, those with that. She has been struck. When they say, hey, sweetie, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to a campus. Oh, come on, sweetie, I'll give you a lift. Oh, you must be tired. Come on. Then as you are going, say, oh, sweetheart, I don't even know how to do it. You are not the first to notice her. She's somebody who is noticed by a lot of people. When you give birth to your daughter, pray that she will not be so beautiful. Eesh. Yeah. Some people, when they have a daughter and the daughter is not so beautiful, they think that, oh, look at my ugly duckling that I've given birth to. I've given birth to an ugly duckling. It is an advantage and when the girl is too beautiful and she attracts everybody, sooner or later, she will be struck. She who strikes you has already been struck and has struck others. Zigzag. Zimbo. So Eric, from today, Vuyo, you are moving in the church. Then you see, then ask yourself, why did I look here again? Be afraid of that person. They are teaching the brothers so that they will not like us. No. I'm not teaching anybody so that they will not like you. No, that is not what I'm doing. Don't let me change the message. She's stubborn. Her feet abide not in the house. Watch out for stubborn girls. Never say no. Never agree. Never yield. And you see, all these characteristics, you may have some or all, but watch out for them. There are things God is giving to you in the Holy Scriptures to guide you, to save you from such a person. When I was entering a relationship, I wanted to enter a relationship with my beloved. In fact, at a point I realized that I would be safer if I enter a relationship with my beloved. Because if I'm even going to fall, I'll fall into her hands. Because I was close to her. Do you see? And if I fall into her hands, certain things cannot be. Yeah. You see, every ship you make, you have to make a lifeboat. A lifeboat is in case, what you don't want to happen at all, in case it is happening. Hey. Then you make a lifeboat. And that one will save your life. You don't know. All sisters are not sisters. Some are strange women. And these are the characteristics. They are not prostitutes. How many prostitutes are in the church? Her feet abide on her. Watch out for girls who don't know how to cook. So dressing, only dressing. They only know dressing, hair, nails, and all that. Look, and watch, you see, she has the attire of a harlot. Nails, makeup, eyes, this, eyelashes, whatever. Why? Someone ask you, why? You see, and sometimes people cannot change those things. Listen. Sometimes people cannot change those things because they grew up as strange women from an early age. And so when they get even into the church, they can't even change that thing. It's true. They only know naturally. It's not anything evil they are doing. Naturally, I have to do this, that, different things. But you watch, there are people you find out that that's not part of their life because it's not that they shouldn't make up. Some people need to make up. Some people, if they don't make up, it will be an unfortunate disaster that's happening. But they don't need, makeup is not, you see that some people, it's not part of it. It's not something they've even learned about because of the innocence. So even these girls, the 3 girls that I brought with their lack of that attire of a halo, that thing, it's a good sign, but there are other signs because this is just one sign. Because sometimes they are sly. You see the person there who looks innocent. I slept with everybody in my work and everybody in my office before, every single man. Now she is outside in the streets, and she lieth in wait. You see, that's what I'm saying, that in this Bible, it puts the woman as the one who is trying to do something. She's lying in wait for you. And not that the man is trying to do something. She's waiting for you to come. She caught him and kissed him. And then with an impudent face, she said, okay, now, verse 18, she said, I have peace offerings. I came to meet thee to diligently seek thy face. And I have found thee. Who is hunting here? Somebody who finds someone. Someone who lies in wait. Someone says, I have caught him. You brothers, you keep on walking innocently in the system. You are going to meet a girl who is not even wearing panties. She has come to church. Waiting. She's just drooling. Let us take our fill of love. Then notice verse 21. With her much fair speech, raps, she caused him to yield. Oh, pastor. She made him give in. Huh? What do you think? And with flattering of her lips, she forced him. Married people, they have oral sex. Oral sex. Married people have. And not often. And you are just meeting somebody for the first. You don't know whether he is just from the urinal in the office. And then you are ready to unzip and then start to suck it. Oh, please. It's a pity. Now, I'm trying to say that there are certain types. So watch out. They are all in the church. He goeth after her straight away, as an ox raps till a dart. He knoweth not for his life. All right, now, verse 25. Let not thine heart decline to her ways. In other words, don't be interested in such people. Pastors and novices. You have to identify them. Now, this brings you to a part. Verse 26. For she has cast down many wounded. And then many strong men. She has slept with a lot of people. That's a characteristic of a strange woman. And if I ask ladies here, so how many people have you slept with? They were all one or two. One or two. One or two. A couple of relationships and basically a couple of relationships. But you can't say it. It's too bad. And such a person, she knows a man. Yeah. Such people, their eyes are different. So watch out. They will not say it, but a person who says it is coming out of the strangeness because you are becoming known. You see, there are different. Somebody says, one or two. Tell somebody one or two. Look, one day I was talking to a sister. I think she was in Form 5. She said to me, "Oh, I've slept with at least 200 people." She told me, "Oh, I've slept with at least 200 people." But you see, a girl cannot. Brothers, they will easily confess it. Oh, there are people I slept with one night and so. Who are all those girls who they sleep with one night? Where are they? They will never say, "Oh, I just met her and whatever." They will never say it. One or two. I said one or two. And then our brother has fallen in love with this one. One or two. And you have made her your chief assistant. And you are going on visitation with her. When you get to a certain place under a tree, she will hold your zip and say, "Oh!" And then you say, "What are you doing?" Say, "Oh, I'm doing something. I'm doing something." Something you are used to doing. I said something you are used to doing. And that you have done 100 times over. Now you are an expert analyst of people's sexual behavior. I said, "Oh, this type of man, he will be like this and he does this and this is his." We are now analyzing. Looking at men's trousers. One or two. I said one or two. Many mighty. It's not one or two, it's many. Many. The history is wild. And they will not say it. They just say, "Bishop, well, I've not had such a glorious past. One or two." Yeah. Oh, but we want to have sisters around us who don't know such things. And are not conversant with a removal of zips and clothes. To have sex anywhere and just go back home. One or two. Your mouth and your nose and your eyes. Many mighty and there are many wounded. So when you are mighty and when you are not mighty, she likes all types. She loves the sergeants. She loves corporals. She loves colonels. She loves generals. Yeah. One lady, she was in Cameroon, she was dying. In fact, she died. I read it in the news, one of these news weeks or something. Not Newsweek, some other Africa magazine or something. In her death, she was a nurse. She wrote all the people that she had slept with. She died of HIV. I think about everybody in the hospital she slept with. All the surgeons, the doctors, the physicians, lab guys, laboratory, everybody. And I think, how many was it? About 200? 300? Huh? Yeah, she was diagnosed. She knew she was diagnosed with HIV. And she wrote in her diary that only one of them even mentioned the idea of marriage. I mean that these guys, only one of them mentioned even the idea of getting married. The rest of them was just, "I'm blowing you." So, okay, blow me. One or two. And when you see her moving in this thing with her skirt, huh? She didn't allow condoms. Yeah. Yeah. She was sharing it fully. 300. And so at her funeral, when she died, everybody attended the funeral. Everybody was afraid. Everybody was afraid. Because everybody has eaten some of this particular vagina. They have all eaten some. One or two. Hey! Hey. So, there's one thing that they may keep thee. I looked, simple ones, among the youths, passing, who went the way to a house in the twilight. They met him a woman, the attire. She's a church member maybe, but she had this type of dressing. Subtle, shrewd, sly. She's loud, stubborn. She does not stay at home. Now she's out, now in the streets, lying in wait. She caught him. She kissed him. And that is not how they behave when they are married. That's what I'm saying. That it's not normal behavior. This strange desire for sex. It's not normal. You see, a man and a woman are created differently. Every woman has a clitoris. Do you know clitoris? Yeah, clitoris. But when a human being is forming in the womb, right? Everybody, the female child and the male child, at a certain point, they are not distinct. And they all have the same. When you look, you see the same if you do in biology. So the man also has a clitoris. They all have it. Then if you are going to become a boy, then the hormones come and tell the clitoris to get bigger. So if you look at the clitoris, it's exactly a small penis that didn't grow bigger. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Or don't understand what I'm talking about? Eh? What is it? Do you understand? And that is the sexual part. And so that it's developed more in the man and less developed in the woman. So you see, this is something motivated by some other force. Therefore I came to meet thee. Where is it? I have peace offerings. I found thee. Finding, seeking. Look at the word. Caught, find, seek. Many mighty men have decked with linen from Egypt. I've perfumed my bed. Come, let us take our fill of love until the morning. Let us solace ourselves with loves. I have styles. I'm not like your wife. I can do from the side. I can lift my leg like this. I can do judo. I can do aerobics. Have different styles. I'm wild. I'm delightful. I'm exciting. I'm fresh. I'm clean. Not like your wife. She's not clean. I'm clean. You'll be surprised at my aerobics. Makaya baya 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 baya. The good man is not at home. He's gone on a long journey. She's deceptive. He has taken a bag of money. He will come at the day appointed with much fair speech. Raps. She caused him to give up, to yield. The flattering of her lips, she forced him. He goeth after her straight away. As a fool to the correction. Till a dart strike his liver. As a bird hasted to the snare. And knoweth not that it is for his life. Hearken unto me therefore, O ye children. and attend to the words of my mouth. Let not thine heart decline to her ways. Go not astray in her path, for she has cast down many wounded. Don't be afraid to ask somebody. Tell me about your relationships. Tell me about your relationships. As soon as you hear one or two, say, okay. Don't say it again. Don't say it again. One or two. She has cast down many wounded. Many strong men have been slain by her. Her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers. Okay? Stand up. Now, sit down. Many mighty men has she slain. What does many mean? A lot of, numerous, countless, several, various, scores of men. Hey, and you say one or two. One or two, is it the same as numerous? And think about which woman will come and tell you, oh, as for me, I am more than a school mattress. No. Nobody will say that. They all just say, what? One or two. They will say what? One or. Ask the person sitting next to you, is it not true? One or two. Is it not one or two? Okay, stand up. All right. Brothers, are you happy you have heard this message? You see, you must know who will be your friend. Not everybody must be your friend. Yeah. Not all sisters are supposed to be close to you. Some are supposed to just work around, but not to be close to you. Did you hear what I'm saying? It's not everybody that can be close. You have to know it. So that your zip will be safe. And your penis will be safer. Hey! Begin to hold your zip very well. Begin to hold your zip. Hold your zip. Hey! Somebody is looking for this thing. Alfred, you will not hold your zip. Hey! And when you are a pastor, listen, when you are a pastor and you have people dressing like that, you should be able to tell them, sister, is it your pubic hair that then remove everything so that we know what we are doing? You should be able to tell them. Yeah. What do you want to do? But you should take note. Even when the person changes, take note. I've seen this particular sign. Because they will not easily speak. And talk and say, one or two. This is what we call reality TV. Reality camp. Lift your hands up and thank God.
Everyone goes through.
Everyone.
Joy comes in the morning.